All right, welcome into Benny Bikes. We are on another round of ride and seek, or a not so valuable treasure hunt. We're out here in Las Vegas, and what I do if you're new here, I got a few new people, and that's what we're trying to do here, is gain a little bit more people, putting some eyes on these videos. If you're new here, what I basically do is get out on my e-bike. I'll explore parts of Las Vegas, Henderson, surrounding areas, and along the way, I will put out some 3D prints for you to come and find. Give you an idea what I'm talking about here. See if we can get some sun to hit this fella. You ever been to those like flea markets or craft shows, and every single booth that has something 3D printed, they'll show you a little dragon or something? Well, if you ever wanted one of those and didn't want to pay for it, I'm gonna hide this out here. We're on the corner of Pebble and Eastern right now in this little park called Pebble, and we're gonna make our way down to Henderson, this is kind of almost borderline Henderson right here, but we're gonna go all the way down to Cornerstone Park, and we're gonna check that out. I've been down there before, but it's a real nice place, so we're gonna check it out again. And throughout that whole trip down there, we're gonna put out different prints that I made. So if you see something you like, you want to get out of the house, this is your chance. This video will be up Saturday, but I'm going to do a back-to-back this weekend. So I'm going to do a video Saturday, and I'm going to do a video for Sunday. I've been printing all week long, and I got a bunch of stuff for you. Having a 3D printer is kind of like Christmas morning. Every morning, you set something up to print, and then you wake up, open the thing, and you got a present. But the good thing is, the presents are for you. All you gotta do is find it. So this is Moon Valley or something like that, a landscaping place seen here on Eastern 215. Kind of backed right up to this park. So there's one guy in the back over here. There's a guy behind me with a dog. We got to be quiet, okay? We don't want him coming over here and getting your dragon before you do. And I don't print just all dumb dragons, you know what I mean? I mean awesome dragons. This one's really cool. It's blue and greenish to purple kind of colors. And then I made a mistake. I got a bag of eyeballs, like, I don't know, 1,000 different glass eyeballs. And I started putting them on some of these prints that I've been making, like this skull, and it really kind of brings it to life. But I don't know, I've been putting on everything. I got a bag of googly eyes too for, I don't know if you saw a video I made for what I'm putting out here today. I put stuff, little shorts up or stuff on TikTok. But I threw in a bonus spider. This is not any spider, this is an emotional support spider, but he'll be coming up here in just a little bit. So I'm thinking about, in between these two guys, if we went behind one of these bushes or something, you know what I mean? Like right here. What about like in this bush? So I made this for you. Can you find it? We are in Eastern Pebble. See this green bush? You know that green bush. I'm gonna stick it up under here on the back side. So you're not going to see it walking by. Only you'll know it's right. Yeah. You see him down there? See his little eyeball sticking out? Let me know if you find that. That's the only stippy I got. But if you do grab that, just do me a favor. Do people out that, go out and look for this stuff a favor and say, I got the dragon. I was asking people to post a picture of it, but then I realized you can't really post pictures on YouTube comments. That's a TikTok kind of thing. So just don't lie to people, you know what I mean? If you got it, say, hey, I got it. All right, now we can move on. We're getting onto the trail up here that's going to take us all the way down to Cornerstone Park. You ever been to that park? Well, I think it's about 7 miles away or so. And there's this trail that goes right to it. And it goes to that, I think it's the Royal Grande sports park. So we're gonna make our way towards that trail and kind of follow that all the way down. I've been on parts of this trail before, but I've never got on right here. It's just desert over here. It's a desert. Okay, got it. All right, now the entrance to this trail should be right up here off Pebble. Dodgy's car is not looking. Yeah, right there. There we go. There's a church right here on the corner. So this is the Pittman Wash Trail. Apparently they have England rules and you're right on the wrong side of the road, so we'll head onto this side so they don't kick us off. Okay. But this is a nice little walking area if you need to get your dog or your cat out here. You know, you ever walk a snake, maybe something like that? Need to stretch his underbelly? I don't know. But we're just gonna make our way down this trail here until we hit another park. I think there's another park right here off the Pecos. And we'll see if we can get anything into that park. I've never been to it, but I have passed by it, so. Finally did get my bike fixed. A few videos back, I snapped the rack that holds my back battery on. This bike has 2 batteries, so I can go like a long range. And the company sent me another rack, but I just hadn't put it on. I really liked the way it looked without the rack, but I could really only go 20 something miles. And sometimes I just want to go a little bit longer than that, because when you're on an e-bike, the miles just fly by. So it looks a little funky, but it's for functionality. We're not out here to win a bike show or nothing. Got that back on, and the other plus of putting that back on is my rear fender is back on. So I won't go home with water splattered up my back like every single time I go out. The sprinklers are on and get a muddy back. Had to shovel my driveway out this morning. I got all the snow cleared so I could come out and ride today. It's probably about 50 something right now, but it's supposed to get up over 60 today, so I like that, you know? Maybe start melting some of this snow away so we can enjoy ourselves. I'm sorry to you people that are stuck with that. If we had an upper or a lower choice, I'm thinking this is where that other park was that I saw. I just kind of look at an overhead map, you know. Yeah, that looks parky. The park with no name. Well, maybe put a little mystery into where I put some of this stuff. What I've been doing is telling people pretty much exactly where I'm at. And I'll keep doing that until there's actually a lot of people watching. Now we are growing this channel at a snail's pace. Let's see. Last week we had, don't laugh at me now, 55 subscribers, okay? But hey, we got 10 more this week. We got 65, so you know, it's slowly working out. The minute a few people ask me, hey, is there any money in that? I'll put out this or that. Is there money with it? You know, because I'll say it's a treasure hunt, or you know, that's kind of why I started saying not so valuable treasure hunt, because I mean, the short answer is no. The minute I start making money, you know, doing this, I will shoot it right back out to you. But for now, it's just for fun. All right, we couldn't find nowhere good, and there's too many people, and the park is too clean. On the last few videos, I've been kind of putting stuff like under leaf pile to kind of hide it a little bit, so someone just walking by doesn't see it. But looks like they got it all cleaned up in there, so we're gonna keep it pushing. and see if we can find somewhere, maybe along this path here. So don't fast forward too far now. You're gonna miss it. I got about 4 or 5 things I'm gonna be putting out if everything cooperates with me here. And maybe you'll see something you like. Maybe I'll put some in the thumbnail, I don't know. Maybe it needs to be a mystery. Maybe if we see a bushy bush or something hideable, I'll put this little guy out here. I got this little sloth. He's made out of copper. Well, everything I have technically is plastic. But this is copper in color, and he's a sleepy little sloth, kind of on the decorative side. He got glammed up or something. Okay, you see that bush right there? The Texas Ranger? Me too. That's not it. He's over there. Hey, buddy. All right. Now you've seen some wildlife. Look at that. It's like a safari. Okay, it's getting a little bit thicker. Some of the foliage around here. Oh, we just gotta make sure these people on the second floor don't see us. Piles of brush around. I don't really want to put it under a dead pile of brush because they're just gonna come scoop that up at some point. But we're hoping to get out here on Saturday, the day this video is out. That's your best chance to get one of these. Looks like they're gonna clear all this out down here. They got a bunch of earth moving equipment. At least there's a little water down there. John Deere. That John Deere is supposed to be green and yellow. What's going on here? My wife thought it'd be funny to get me a pair of John Deere shoes because we moved back here. We lived in Tennessee for about 4 or 5 years, and then we just moved back to Vegas. So, you know, there's a lot of John Deere out there. I'm going straight here because the path goes that way. We'll kind of see where this goes. Kind of off the beaten path. So, this is the little sloth fella. Cute little guy. Oh, he's got a little booger on his lip there. Don't worry, buddy, I got you. All right. Now, you see that dirt pile, right? You see that cup right there? Okay. But you see that green pipe? We're going to shoot it right in there. Okay. I made this for you. Can you find it? If you're watching this whole video, you know where we're at. All right, I'll put it right in this pipe. Wear some gloves or something. You don't want to get bit by a rattler. Okay, I'm gonna push this down because those are sticker bushes. Okay. All right, you see that little guy there? Let's push him back a little further. A little further. Okay, that's it. Let me know if you find that. Put a comment. Let other people know. They don't like the wild goose chase, you know what I mean? We will keep pushing and find our next location. Let's get back on the main path here. We're making our way towards the what's that called? Arroyo Grande Sports Park, I believe. So we'll shoot down here, make a fast getaway so no one catches us. But if you enjoy this kind of stuff, go ahead and bike this video. It helps me. It helps, you know, show to other people that might want to see something like this. And if you want to see where my next video is, which is going to be tomorrow, you can go ahead and subscribe, and then it'll pop up, you know what I mean? It's not going to mess up your algorithm or nothing. It's just going to show you exactly where all these locations are at. Look at that restaurant. We got advertising out here. Isn't that cute? The next little filler we got, it's kind of like a steampunk skull type of thing. It's also made out of copper. Put this little filler out here somewhere. Someone's gonna need this guy. Okay, so I just got my pilot's license, and I got this teeny little aircraft. It was cheaper to shrink myself down and go up in this tiny craft than to buy a full-size plane. So we're gonna see if we can incorporate some of that into this video. I am not very tech savvy. I don't know how to edit videos very well. Could be part of the reason I don't have many followers. But the ones I do have, I'm very grateful for. And we're hoping we can grow that a little bit each week. And then maybe one day it'll grow a lot. No, it will. We're onto something here. You know what I mean? Who else do you know out here hiding treasure for you to come and find? I don't know anybody. Does that give us better odds or worse odds? Seems like you gotta kind of follow what somebody else is doing to try to get it going yourself. But I kind of want to pave a way, and I don't care if someone else is going to be going and doing it. I'm just hoping that I get to get success first, you know. I don't really understand how some people, they just real quick, boom, got a few 100,000 people. But like I said, I'm not great with the technical or the online stuff for the social media. I mean, I'm on the TikToky and I'm on YouTube, and I push the videos out. I try to make it interesting, and I try to make teasers for stuff I got coming out. So I'll make little videos of stuff I print all week. Like stuff I got out today, I got about, let's see, I would say another 25 hours into printing the stuff we're putting out. And I'll just keep printing all week. That's why this week we end up getting a double video, hopefully, a Saturday and Sunday, because I've been printing stuff and I got a bunch of stuff. You know what I mean? And I need you to have it, okay? Did I go down there? I don't know. Try this one again. If we could be closer to the water, we're gonna do it. Danger. No trespassing. We are authorized, don't worry. So just got some runoff here. We're panning for gold over there. All right, guys, I'm going to show you the most beautiful waterfall we've seen all day. Look at that algae. But I'll tell you what, that water is clear. Let's get a look at that. So check this way. Looks like it just goes to right here. Yeah, you don't want to ride onto that. You'll fall right on your behind. All right, now let's go back this way. I think I want to get my little aircraft up here. See if we can't get some of this water on it. Might look cool. Let's go down a little further here. Oh wow. What are the odds you're gonna find 2 waterfalls in one day in Las Vegas? I mean, come on. Sheesh. Oh God, we're falling down. Where that water is? I'll bring a little kayak in here, you know what I mean? My little oasis. All right, I keep getting sidetracked. Wanted to get the little flyer mobile up here and see if we can get that going. Now just kind of bear with me. I don't know how to fly this thing. Only done it a few times and I've never been able to get something good, so. Oh, that water looks nice. Hopefully I got that, huh? This is about as the end of the road as far as you want to go on foot or wheels. So we're gonna go back up this little chute that's off the path. But while we're down here, let's put this skull. You see that overlook up there? We got this skull for you. This is Steve the Steampunk skull. We're gonna find a little way somewhere down here because there's not a lot of people. It's off the main path and there's lots of little hiding spots. So, okay, see that, right? See how this goes across there? Put your kickstand down. Follow me. That road runner right there. You see him? See if you want to race. Hey, you want to race? Did you want to race? Marks? Get set. Let's go. Wow, I can't go uphill. I made this for you. Can you find it? Hear the water? You know where the thing comes out and then there's a space and then it keeps going? I'm gonna put it right here for you. Like between these two rocks. Kind of hide one back here so you don't see it. Put a couple of there. I'll put this one on so you know this is the right skull in case someone put one just like it out here for you to find. You know that one's, from me. So let me know if you find that. Put a comment. Say, hey, I found it. Oh, you see that soccer ball over there? That's how you know you're here. Who's that? The steampunk skull. This is Molly. She's like a poodle. You can see it shimmering there. Can you see it shimmering? It's like a, like a sparkly. Put these blue eyes. I told you I got a bunch of eyes, right? Well, if you're into poodles, if you're into fancy, if you're into sparkles, or anything like that, Molly, it will be way back up to the main path up here. I guess this is kind of far if you're on foot, but I mean, it's not too far, right? All right, I'll get pegs on my bike. If you wanted to go get it, but you didn't want to walk that far, hit me up. I'll put the pegs on. You could jump on the back. No, I'm not doing that. But it is there for you. All right, we're back up on the main path here. And I believe if you looked off over here somewhere, it looked like there's a look off, right? Let's see if we can see. Yeah, is this it? Yeah. Okay, you see that thing, right? Steve. We're just down there. We put him right, by the water. Okay. We lost a roadrunner race down there. That guy was quick. Making our way down the path here we're still trying to get to the sports complex and that other place. Do you ever feel like, man, I wasted that wave? Feel like you waved at someone and they're just give you that death stare, like, and they're like, dang it, I could have saved that for someone that really would have enjoyed it. No? Oh, okay. Well, I wish I would have saved that one, you know what I mean? But it's tough, you know? Sometimes I miss one. And I'm like, dang it. I would have really loved to engage back in a wave, you know? Spread some kindness around. Morning. See that? Friendly as F. F-A-F. Alright, watch the kids now. Morning. Now, where are we supposed to go down there? I think you could go either way. Oh, if you don't want to get hit by the cars, yeah, go down that way. But otherwise, I think we made it. Okay, so this should be the sports park, right? Oh yeah, they got the BMX track over here. This thing's cool, man. Oh, there's kids out there too. Maybe check it out. See how to do it. We can't really do that with our e-bike because this thing weighs about 150 pounds. Not ideal for jumping. Well, how do we get on that side? Let's see. Okay, before we go down there, I just got to see what's over here. Electric regulations. You're good. We got pedal. All right. This is the go everywhere. Okay, this is the dog park area. No dogs enjoying it today. Maybe later. Can you imagine if you had this when you were a kid? Like heaven. You'd be stuck here. You'd be here all day and night every day. Look at these kids. I don't know if you can see that far. I don't know how to zoom this in. So we'll just go closer a little bit. Little kids too, man. Oh, I guess maybe they got different sections, you know, bigger kids, littler kids, stuff like that. Yep, that looks like fun. Down here a little bit. Just to check it out a little bit. Exploring is the name of the game, guys. Come on. Follow me. All right, that's it. That's all we had to see. We don't want to go across that. Can we get down here? Sure we can. Woo-hoo-hoo. Get your blood pumping a little. No, did I go on the wrong side here? Probably. Yeah. There's definitely. Oh, the frisbee golfer? Anyone? Oh, shit. We're right in their way. We're going to go up this way. Stay out of people's way. What a moron. Ooh, look, frisbee golf. I see a guy waving with a big, bright orange frisbee. Idiot. How embarrassing. I should go back and apologize. Oh, look at this idiot on his e-bike. All right, well, now we know, okay? Pay more attention. Get hit in the head with a frisbee. And sometimes I don't know if I'm putting these videos a little too long, you know? Like, I don't know how far into it we are. I've been out, I don't know, an hour and a half or so. But, you know, you cut it down to, I try to make it around 20 minutes or so. But, could be longer, but I don't know if that's bad. So we'll make our way across this bridge here. Stairs, my only weakness. Jeez. Why would they do that to me? Oh, we made it, don't worry. So what area is this of the park? Jeez, it goes on forever. More baseball? Morning. They gotta go out of his way. He'll pull you in from across the street and give you a wave. Should have gave him two-handed wave, you know what I mean? Here you go, sir. Gift wrapped. Oh, you know what? I came through here before. I had a VGK Christmas ornament. Anybody come and get that? So this is Molly. I made it for you. Can you find it? We're out here in the park. See this little bush right here, right when you come in the entrance? Look at those eyes, kind of glow. I don't know. I'm gonna stick it right in here. I'm gonna peel that back a little, put it right there, hidden. Only you know where that's at. If you come and grab that, all right, let's not walk backwards. If you come and find that, just leave a comment, say, hey, I found Molly. Then everybody will know we don't gotta waste our time and come look for Molly. So right when you come through these gates here, I'm just trying to make this easy for everybody in case they don't know where we're at. Came right in the gate, right? You go right to this first parking spot. And there's a little willowy bush here. And she's back in there. So I got this one thing left. Well, plus the bonus emotional support spider. We do have that as well. But this next thing, the moth skull. There's a girl, I can't remember where she lived, but I think she said she lived an hour or something away. Had her sister out looking for this, but someone snatched it up before she got there. So, printed another one, give you one more shot. See if you can find it. We're gonna try to put it somewhere in this Cornerstone Park in Henderson. Go through this bridge here. Tunnel, bridge on top, tunnel on the bottom. But, morning, we finally made it. Now this place is packed with people, so I do remember there's a couple of off paths. Meep meep, see that fool? And that's where we're gonna try to hide this. We don't want nobody to find this unless you watch this. Can't just stumble across this thing here. So we'll make our way around and find out. Morning. This is one of the off paths that I do know of. Because I put something else down here. Oh yeah, another one of those VGK Grinch things. And it looks like people got them. So that's good. But I might end up putting that guy, the moth skull, down here because there's not a lot of traffic. It's got to be hidden good. Come check this out, man. This park's worth taking a trip to for sure. It's just nice out here, peaceful. Plenty of wildlife. What's that? That's what I thought, punk. Yeah, I got time to talk shit to us. Yeah, pedal, fat boy. Okay, fine. Pedaling. Yeah, not many good hiding spots with all these people out here. Check it out with the aircraft. Let's go up here. Now let's go off the path on this side. This is the water. There's one of these, this. Let's do one over here. Off the beaten path. There's a tree that kind of touches the ground. That'd be good. No one's really looking at us around here. Go up a little further. Looking for a good spot for this moth skull. Yeah, no one will find it over here. This for you. Can you find it? This one came out a little more intact. The other one accidentally broke this off. It was smashed around in my backpack. But this is a moth skull. This is, what is it, Mike Tyson? Come on now. This is the moth skull. This is the second one I printed like this because a few people wanted it. We're at the Cornerstone Park. Cornerstone Park here. You see the water over there? Maybe some of those buildings. People walking down there. They're not paying attention. There's also a path that goes along up here. Make sure no one's looking behind us now. See this tree here? It's got these little fuzzy duzzies. I'm going to put it right down in there. Let's go on this back side. Just wish I could cover it with something. Okay, I'm gonna put this on top of it. You can wipe it right off. So just a little bit of the color sticking out. All right, I'm sorry I had to put a little dirt on it. Don't worry, it's clean dirt. Let me know if you found it. All right, so you know where Monique the moth is at. We got in our little flying device here, and we took a little look-see from up above. Now, this is a great way to go. Don't forget now that we have the bonus emotional support spider that we're going to tuck away somewhere for our last little grab here. So if you need one of those, stick around for just a minute here. We're going to find somewhere for it to go. I don't know if we should put it in this park. It's just a little too busy for me. I was going to make a lap around it, but it's even busier than when I came in, so let's see. We might hit the streets, might just go up Wigwam on the way home, because that's a nice street to go up. And I just might put the emotional support spider out there. So let's head that way. It is a beautiful day. And then I called for them to clone this day for tomorrow. When you go to come get this stuff, it'll be even nicer actually. So, should be 65 degrees or so. I don't know, something like that. Let's head up here. Make our way over to Wigwam. Speed traps down Wigwam here. Well, we were thinking about Desert Bloom here on Maryland and Wigwam, but I don't like it. All right, we're at the Duck Creek, I think this one's called. Police just pulled in, so we'll see what's happening with that. Just a coffee date, don't worry. It's a safe park. All right, there's plenty of walking paths back here. Let's go on the dirt one. What if we went to this back corner? Okay, that's what I kind of like to find. where nobody is. Nice tree for shade. Bunch of leaves back here. Looking promising. We're gonna be quiet because there's houses right here. But I'm gonna grab a handful of leaves real quick for you. This is an emotional support spider. This is a bonus for the video we're watching right now. See the googly eyes? That's just for fun. We're in the back of Duck Creek Park, okay? There's a little goop in his eyes. It's from the glue, okay? But maybe it's realistic goop. I don't know. You see that tree? Put them right here. Putting these pile of leaves right on top, okay? See this green part? That's how you know it's the right pile. So it's not somebody else's pile for their support spider. Let me know. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you have now seen all the locations. Don't forget, tomorrow I'm doing another video. I'm putting out another 4 or 5 items. Like one of these. I'm gonna put one of these. Someone said you were looking for one of those. One of those will be out there for sure. I will probably be out in the northwest tomorrow. Not positive, but it looks like I'm gonna head out that way. Maybe all the way out by Floyd Lamb. Somewhere out there, I think. So tune in for that one. Hit the subscribe, hit a like on there. Catch me on the next one. Toodaloo.